winds and those frigid temperatures put them at risk for life-threatening illnesses.
Amy Tichy from Fraser Limited is here to talk about how they are helping homeless teens this winter, and God bless them, because it is super, super cold. In fact, there are some stories, I think, over the holiday where, one man in Bismarck was found deceased because of the cold temperatures. I think one of the shocking things to me growing up here is I just never fathom homeless teenagers. How pervasive of a problem is it?
There was a study done in 2015 of the area here, Fargo-Moorhead area, looking at the number of homeless teens and homeless in general, actually. And obviously it's really hard to get accurate numbers, but we do counts every year to get the best numbers that we can, and we're upside of 100, 100 teens alone, not counting other. That's aged about 16 to 26 if you're looking at youth.
Wow.
Is that just Fargo-Moorhead?
Just Fargo-Moorhead, yeah.
Wow.
What's pushing them into these situations where they're finding themselves on the streets instead of in a home?
There are so many situations that can do that. A lot of them have come from homes that have drug use, severe mental health problems that go untreated, situations like neglect, abuse, and it's a better option to be homeless. It's a better option to get out of that situation, even if they don't have the skills to find a home. They just know it's going to be better to get out of there. Sex trafficking is another one where they end up getting put into that position at a young age, and that's the only thing you've got. That's all you know. You don't have the skill set to do anything else.
So when it's 25 below, what do they do?
A lot of them do couch surfing if they can, find a friend. Landlords might say, well, if your friend's living here constantly, we need them paying rent, or, your lease doesn't allow for this person, understandably so. So they're jumping from couch to couch. Some of them are staying in places that aren't meant for habitation. An abandoned basement or building, something that they can find to get out of the wind. Bundled up with all their clothes on, or at our drop-in center we will give out blankets and stuff, so they might take those with and have those to wrap up with. It's what they can do to survive. They're all in survival mode.
So what are you guys trying to do now to kind of help lend that extra hand other than give blankets out?
We have our drop-in center, which is open daily during the week. We're now opening it up overnights, so people have a place to get off of the streets and get into a warm place. We can provide a meal, get them some coats if they need them, hats, mittens, socks, things like that. A shower, we have showers on site, laundry, so if they have laundry they can get that done, and a place to curl up and sleep so they can be ready to tackle the next day. So we'll be starting that tonight, actually, opening at 10 p.m. Anybody that's interested should call in, stop in at our drop-in center. It's 2902 South University Drive, and we'll get them on the list for tonight. And that'll go until 7:30 tomorrow morning. And then on weekends, we're going to do 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
Well, one of the things you mentioned, even just the basic necessities, a good night's sleep, getting that shower, that can help them maybe do well at that job interview that they've been, that they finally got. But if they don't have a place like you guys to do, get some prep work done.
Absolutely. I mean, imagine finally getting a job interview, finally finding a place, but you're wearing the same clothes you've been wearing 4 days in a row because you haven't had anywhere to wash them, and you don't have any other clothes, and, that's... Employers see that and understandably think this person's not put together, and then they lose out on an opportunity to start making a life for themselves.
So I'm assuming there's limited availability for people to stay? How many spots are available?
Yeah, previously I know we had up to 25, but we've recently had some construction in our center, so we're estimating 15 to 20 at this point. We're going to try and get everybody a spot to sleep that stops in, but with that construction it's really hard to tell. That just recently happened in our building.
Wow. All right, we'll have more on this, what you can do to help some homeless teens in our community right after this.